Hey there everyone, welcome to the YouTube video here on the channel. My name is Emily. Today we're doing something a little different in the DCS world, F-15E Strike Eagle. So what we're doing today is we are going to be taking an F-15 and we're creating a new barrier reef. So there's an old ship that's been condemned to be turned into a reef. As we're in the area on exercise and we've got some cluster bombs that need dropping, we're going to go do the deed. So, full power, let's go. Open a drink. So our flight distance today is about 105 nautical miles to the ship in question. I don't want to get airborne, not bunny hop. There we go. Gear up. And we just accelerate nice and low above the runway. Use ground effect to build that speed up, and add a ground effect because we go over the edge of the cliff. Pull. There we go. 45 degrees nose up bubble. There's Anderson Air Force Base. So part of the deal is that we are going to be doing a tactical approach to the target. So at around 40 miles away we'll descend to low level, or 25 miles away, correction, we'll descend to low level and attack from low level. There you go, there's the airfield behind us, and we're on our way. So what I'll do is we'll pull back out of burn into mill power for a nice quick transit over there. And yeah, we're going to do some boom boom. So, to aid and assist with the boom booming, I'm going to go autopilot on, altitude hold, which the aircraft can just do at the moment. We'll go armament page, air to ground mode. We're going to select all of our bloody rock eyes. So we're going to have CDIP mode. We'll do ripple singles and do quantities of 2 at a time. So basically you've got 4 presses before the weapons are going to come off the aircraft. And we'll just do height for fusing. So we are going to basically want to dive down low level, pop up and do a pop-up attack onto the target. Because you know exactly where the target is. This is the target here. Just imagine that smoke's not there. You can actually see it miles away, which is quite helpful for approaching the target. We'll just imagine it's sort of been stripped and is just floating there waiting to be blown up. We've got a nav target for it. What we could do, I suppose. No, it's not. Anyway, so bomb bombs, boom booms are set up. I will set the master arm page to arm, air to ground mode on. What I'll do is I'll save the master arm for now, just to prevent me pressing the wrong button as we are in the cruise over a target. So the aircraft's just going to drag us over that way. You can see we're basically supersonic actually, so I should probably, what we'll do is we're going to take the autopilot out, or yeah, I'll take the autopilot out in general. And I want to do a climb about 10 degrees just to get us a bit slower and a bit higher. So hopefully you guys are having a fabulous afternoon. Mine's been pretty cool. Yeah, basically got the day off. Had a weird night, but we'll probably talk about it on the cosplay channel a little bit. There we go, so 21,000 feet, which is a good place to be in my opinion. Autopilot on. Just going to hold us at 21,700. Like I say, obviously we'd be doing lots of ATC stuff on the way over, but we're not doing that today. We're just doing fast transit and going from there. So it's the next island that we'll hide behind basically on the way in. what we can do is go boosh, boosh. That's not. Oh, turn that. Hold on. Does that work? No, the answer is it doesn't. So that's fine. We'll just do the HSI on that page. So you can see we are basically just high subsonic speed. So what can I talk about in terms of WAP-WAPs? So we've got a Mark 20 selected. These are Rockeyes. These are actually very close to what Ukraine's been given by the Americans. So you'll see the effect these can have. We're dropping a lot of them obviously today, but the idea is more of a show of, yeah, we can do boom boom. Boom boom is fun. You will enjoy the boom booms kind of dealio. Slight climate, I don't even care. What we'll do is we'll do a jump cut and we'll come back in about 20-30 miles time. But basically this is what the law, I guess, sorry, before we do the jump cut, is it's sort of a, my brain's melting. It's sort of, like I say, so basically it's loosely based off Australia. They had I believe it was a North Korean ship that was smuggling drugs into the show force. They used an F-15E to drop a massive Rockeye. Sorry, not massive Rockeye, massive GBU-12 on it. No, GBU-24? Whatever the big one is. And basically blew the ship to smithereens. We're doing that, but death by 1,000 cuts, basically. So, yeah. Absolutely love the Strike Eagle. Just feels like I'm driving a truck. Like, that is how I would describe the difference with this and the F-18, the F-16 even. The F-16 feels like you're driving a sports car. It's fast, it's nimble, it's agile. This will do what the F-16 will do, but will complain along the way. Anyway, BRB jump cut. Alrighty, we are back. So we are approaching the target area now, about 35 miles away. So what we'll do is take the autopilot out, take the jet over. Emily's coming down. I'm going to drop through the clouds and basically pop out behind this island in front of us, and just pretend that we've been at low level for the duration. It's roleplay, guys, it's roleplay. Do a bit of cloud-based turbulence whilst we're at it. I've never actually done turbulence in DCS, I should do that sometime. Like actual, bombing and turbulence. So we're now supersonic, just because we basically put the aircraft into a dive, and yeah, you can make it go fast. You can see the smoke there from the ship. We'll say it's a smoke marker they've set for us. There you go. Now, at 15 miles, as you can see, we've dropped back below the speed of sound now, but we are going to try and bomb supersonic. Because we're taking this seriously and we are pretending that this is an actual ship we're blowing up here, we're going to sort of do wartime scenario here. So, 160 feet low level, training altitude, 150 feet, no lower than. And what I'm going to do is slam those throttles forward. Yeah, slam them forward. It's the next island, not this one. But I just want to build that speed up. We are a honking great big jet. Nice and low and fast. So we're now at a pace that they can't hear us approaching. Basically, it's a technical advantage of bombing while supersonic. They can't hear you coming. Obviously, F-15Es, rather loud things. However, if we just come in supersonic, we're coming in faster than our own sound wave. So, about 3.2 miles. I want to pull up, and we're going to snap over the top. Visualize the target. There we go. 25 degrees nose up bubble. Go. 3, 2, 1. Over the top we go. Pull. There we go. Target identified. Okay, that was. We'll just pretend that was a practice pass because of course I didn't arm myself. Don't care. Okay. So that was a demo run. We'll just and then we're going to do the actual bomb on this pass. So rapid pull into turn. This is hard work in the F-15, or hard work for the F-15, I should say. Nearly around the circle. There it is. So we're putting a show on for the residents, aren't we, really, here? Now, because we're going in for another attack pass, as soon as I clear over the water, I am gonna do a drop flyers to defend against man pads. Pull away. Bam. Vessel is dead. There we go. Straight and level. Power on. Let's go. Out of blower. What we'll do is, because we wouldn't know, we can go back and do a straight run. Convenient thing about that bombing location is if anything goes wrong, there's Saipan Airfield. So, I've come down to low level. We'll do one gun run and then call it from there. That was fun. That was a lot of high G manoeuvring. About a mile away, I want to open up.
Pull up. Low altitude.
Yeah, he's going to be sinking. There you go, he's sinking out now. There we go, that's us done. So we're going to roll over onto our... We'll do a low approach at Saipan. Again, just showing off here. Or do... Actually, no, we won't. We won't. We like having our position as a pilot in USAF. We enjoy that. So, go pitch 10 degrees, nose up, go. Out hold off, steering mode off, autopilot on. Should basically put us into ATT mode. Whilst I quickly plot us a return bearing. We are going to Anderson, which is 101 miles, heading 205. So slight right pull. What we can do, even because we're just so snazzy here, we'll do nav mode on, or air mode on. Okay, interesting. Okay, so we'll take the autopilot out. And just roll ourselves. We are oscillating quite heavily, which is concerning. Not sure what's causing that. 205, do I call that? We'll go level. Autopilot on. Alt hold on. There we go. Just trying to hurry hold us. Right, we'll pull the burners out. Yeah, we've got a weird oscillation in the aircraft. Okay, so if I take the AP out, and just, even so, we've got really high vibrations. Engines indicating correctly. Angle attack's good. If I lower the AOA to 0, doesn't help. So probably not aerodynamic. When I'm pulling, it seems to stabilise. Huh. I think I've blown the FCR on this. What we'll do is we'll, yeah, it's just oscillating side to side, which is really strange. So, left tank's got 11,700. That'll be the issue. No, actually we've got equal fuel balance. Okay, what we'll do is do an emergency jettison, which hasn't interestingly done anything. That's just not doing anything at this point. I'm going to safety the aircraft. We're just going to deal with vibrations for the next 100 miles. I'm going to go to fast forward. That's me at this point. That's no longer me. I am really close to turning around and going back to Saipan. No, I'm more than halfway home now. What we'll do is just... Right, I'm going to stand the throttles up, see if going really fast helps. Somewhat does, actually. Here's the airfield in sight. Okay, we'll come down this side, the back side of the island. Yeah, I think I've bent the aircraft. Probably in one of those pullouts. That's the only thing I can think I've done. I mean, we can bring the weapons back, so I'm not concerned about jettisoning those into the ocean. Flying those into the ocean. But, yeah. I got our air brake up. It's just our way of bleeding energy at this point. There's Anderson. This is the old northwest field we're flying over the top of. .380. Slight load on the aircraft. There we go. 350. That's gear extension speed. Most aircraft is 250. Go figure. Now that I've got the gear out, the aircraft drags a lot more. Full air brake deployed now. Coming around the curve to the finals. 250 knots. There go the flaps. Oh, there go the flaps. Put thingy off. I'm going to go for a fast landing because fast seems to work better in the aircraft at present. A little high. There you have it, folks. Back where we took off from is where we shall recover to. Hope you guys enjoyed today's YouTube video. If you did, hit the like button. Subscribe to see more from me on a regular basis. Yeah, just covered 200 miles and done a bombing run in 20 minutes. That's not bad, eh? Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. Bye for now. I'm landing Betty. It's the whole thing of being low is that you get low. Air brake up, landing left side of the runway if I prefer. Practice purposes. There we go, we're down. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. Bye-bye.